thanks for all your questions. It's been really good fun reading them. Now, I've only got the chance to answer a few, but lots of them can be answered in the I Wonder guides or in the show, so keep watching. Right, this one I like because this also affects me. Jade Tornado Shark says, "Hello Dr. Xand, please can you mention on Operation Ouch about ulcers and what happens and why they hurt?" Now I think Jade Tornado Shark is talking about mouth ulcers. What's happened is you've lost a little bit of the top layer of skin inside your mouth, and so the nerve endings there are a bit closer to the surface, and they really sting if you get salty food on them or acidic food like ketchup or tomatoes or oranges, things like that. It's not exactly clear why they happen, but I certainly get them, and I usually get them more if I've run out of sleep, if I'm not eating well enough, or I'm a bit run down or feeling a bit poorly, or sometimes if I'm dehydrated. So try and fix all of those things. The other thing that I found really helped was switching my toothpaste. So you could speak to your mum and dad about that and see if they could fix that for you. Lots of you have asked about growing, and I guess that's because you're growing. Well, this is especially for Scarlet Squash Daffodil, Lime Rhyming Boy, and Lilac Hockey Peach and Rose Jockey Writer. So your first question was, why do we stop growing at a certain age? Your growth is governed by your hormones. Those hormones are made in lots of places in your body, but growth hormone is made in your brain, in fact. And as you get older, your brain makes less growth hormone and switches off, but people stop growing at different points. Some people keep growing even after they're 20, and other people stop maybe in their late teens. But I think you would all expect to keep growing until you were maybe 17, 18, 19, something like that. What age do our feet stop growing is something else you've asked. Now, your feet grow in the same way as the other bits of your body, but most bits of your body grow in stages. So you'll stay the same height for a little bit, and then you'll shoot up, and then you'll stay the same height for a little bit, and then you'll shoot up. Now, your feet are exactly the same. I would think that if you bought a pair of shoes around the age of 17 or 18, you could wear them for the rest of your life, provided you treated them carefully. So you also asked, how do we grow? Now, all the bits of your body have got to grow, but some bits grow more than others. So your head doesn't change very much in size compared to your legs, for instance. The most important bit of making you taller is your long bones in your legs. So that's the femur, your tibia, and your fibula. And those are controlled by a hormone called growth hormone. And basically there are things called growth plates at the ends of the bones, and they make new bits of bone, and the bone gets longer. And all of that you can find in Operation Ouch. Orange Rugby Tailor wants to know, why are the bottom bits of our ears soft? It's a lovely question. The tough rubbery bit of your ear feels like that because it's made of cartilage. But the bottom bit of your ear doesn't really have cartilage. It's just got sort of skin and bits of connective tissue called collagen in, and it's much less stiff for that reason. Different people have different size earlobes. So I've got a nice big earlobe. Lots of people don't have any earlobes at all. Now the final question is from White Rocking Porpoise, and they write, "My question is, when will you answer this question?" Well, now. Thanks so much for sending in all those great questions. Now, I know I haven't answered all of them, but do remember, we really think about your questions when we're making Operation Ouch. It's very useful for us. So keep watching, and also see if you can try and beat my score on Snot Apocalypse. Bye!